Wake up, Britannia, we need you now more than ever.
As the Anglo-Saxon awakens and realises that what he has been told is racism is actually just common sense, pattern recognition, noticing who your kids are safe around and seeing differences between certain groups of people. Now, the powers that be are going hard. They do not like this awakening. They are creating psyop after psyop to reinforce how awful it is to call out horrible behaviour. So we had Vinicius Junior's chimp out, which somehow got turned into him being the victim, even though Mbappe called the Argentine player F-A-G-G-O-T 5 times. I mean, for me, it's all just fucking words. It really doesn't mean anything. But we pretend that these words do mean something, and the F-A-G-G-O-T is also terrible and cannot be said. But when it's in conjunction with N, ooh, not N, then derogatory word for gays gets thrown out of the water and is meaningless because it's been trumped by the N-bomb. Well, that wasn't enough. Clearly, that hasn't managed to turn around people's awakening, because sadly for the small hats that are trying to indoctrinate us all and make us all happy to see our country get colonised and the end of the white race, as is proved by UK percentage population demographic statistics over the last 20 or so years, if this pattern continues, we're finished. So now we've got 2 more propaganda campaigns to shame you all. Oh, you better not fucking speak out and call people out for what they are, otherwise you'll be racist. So now we've got Wesley Forfana of Chelsea and another one that plays for Wolves with an African name, which I don't think I should even really have to work out how to pronounce, because I shouldn't be around Africans. So the Wolves won, he missed a penalty, and online people have referred to him derogatory words for black people. And people are like, oh my god, how is this happening in 2026? I just can't believe people are still racist. I wonder why it's happening. And why do we suddenly have signs like these in London? We didn't have signs like these 20 years ago. We didn't have signs like these before mass migration. Must just be a coincidence. And then the Forfana one is fucking ridiculous. From what I can see, it's not even directed at him. It's a song sang by the Argentine team when they are celebrating a victory against France. So the song basically refers to how all the French team are black and from Senegal, really, and it's just making fun of the fact that none of the French players are French. Oh, I wonder what they could be referring to. I just think it's fucking outrageous for our indoctrinated, spasticated culture to tell Argentina how to behave. What's racist? What's acceptable? This is how Argentines live. They spot differences. They've lived in a multicultural fucking pot for a long time. And they know that certain types of people have certain characteristics and certain types of people have other characteristics. And that often those characteristics don't mix well. And they are more than happy to call it out. This isn't racism. This is common sense. This is also just fun. This is also just getting through life and having a fucking laugh and not taking it so fucking seriously. But I think the really disgusting thing here is all these fucking leftards and these vile baby-eating politicians that are probably reptilian to be telling Argentine people how to behave and to be telling them they're disgusting and all this. So basically, I think the controversy here is the fact that the main man in that, the guy that's closest, is he called Fernandez? Plays for Chelsea, so they're teammates. And apparently Fofana's supposed to be like devastated by this. It's a fucking song, mate. Get the fuck over it. So the people that are determined to control the world, enslave everyone, and are currently destroying Europe through mass migration are desperately trying with these football propaganda campaigns to keep you in fear, to keep you scared of saying, the obvious truth and factual occurrings right in front of our eyes. They're desperate for you to not comment on that because you're so scared of being called racist. The problem for them is stuff like this is going to keep happening.
Girl, next time somebody hit your nigga, you're supposed to beat their ass. Bye, bitch! Bye, bitch!
Oh, they cocker. Go to the next call.
Bye, bitch!
Which completely exposes the differences between us and how it is impossible to live around these people and how it is impossible to have any sort of cohesive society with them in it. And going back to the leftards on X, it just amazes me. I mean, I know they don't work on common sense and intelligence and rationality, but how they can honestly take these isolated incidents and just be like aghast that it's happening. Like, I mean, I shouldn't comment on them at all, but I just comment on them. I wonder if it has anything to do with all the boats and the grapes. You know, it's like, of course, people are going to get more concerned and spot what's going on when it's all a fucking round them. And just because the powers that be have decided to label that as racism to keep everyone quiet and allow the destruction of a white race, essentially, people aren't supposed to notice. Like, how can you be shocked that people are getting more racist when we're getting decimated by fucking said too much certain people? It's just fucking out of this world. Out of this fucking world. Anyway, that was fun, wasn't it? Good to be back after 2 days off. I've been travelling and a little bit suicidal, but everything's fine now. Please click some buttons, drop a comment. Definitely no racist ones though. Don't be one of those racist. Do what you want, baby! Apologies for the random voiceovers. I'm trying to get this one through the monetization threshold. Just unbelievable how pernickety this platform was on this one. Let's see if this one gets through, or this version of it gets through. 2 days I've been trying to post this bloody video.